Hey, what's up everybody? This is Superbrick501 and today I'm going to go over a glitch in Outriders that causes a mod that gives you a massive damage reduction buff to be up 100% of the time. Now before we get into the video, only 6% of people that watch my videos are subscribed to my channel. So make sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with all of my videos. And with how strong this mod is, this allows some of the squishier classes to only have to use this one defensive mod instead of possibly having to use 2 or 3 defensive mods to be able to do the endgame content without getting killed instantly. And the mod I'm talking about is Emergency Stance, which is a tier 2 mod for armor pieces, and this causes you to attain the Golem protective effect for 4 seconds whenever your health drops below 30%, and it has a 10-second cooldown. Now the Golem effect that it gives you is the actual Devastator Golem ability, which gives you a 65% damage reduction. That's to all damage. That's to status effects, that's to just random shots. Any damage is going to be reduced by 65%, which is absolutely massive, especially when we're considering that this mod is glitched and can be up 100% of the time. This is by far the best defensive mod in the game for every class. So how you actually activate this glitch is you let Emergency Stance go off. So you let yourself get to 30% health. And what's going to happen, it's going to show you the animation of you getting the Golem effect on you, and it's going to give you a buff, which looks like a little shield, which is just showing you have a damage resistance buff up. And then no matter what, after the 4 seconds, the effect on your character is going to go away. But depending on if the glitch activates or not, you will see the shield buff either stay there after the 4 seconds or go away. Now it's kind of just random if the effect is going to glitch and stay there, or if it's just going to go away like normal. But if you just have this mod on an armor piece doing anything, at some point it's going to glitch. As you'll see in the footage, a lot of the time it will just activate the first time and glitch the first time, and then it will stay there indefinitely. Even if, say, you do an expedition, it activates at the start and glitches, and the damage reduction effect is on you the entirety of the expedition. Even if you complete that expedition, once you go back to your camp, you'll actually notice the effect will still be glitched and activated on you. And it also seems that sometimes, even if that buff indicator, the shield, even if that goes away, sometimes the Golem effect will still be active, because if you get shot when you have Golem up, it has a different sound effect. And sometimes when Emergency Stance times out and the buff no longer is there, you will still be having those sound effects indicating that you still have the damage reduction. But majority of the time, you're going to be seeing the buff active when that buff symbol is there and does not go away. Now, another thing you can actually do with this glitch is you can have 2 separate pieces of armor. You could put on some random piece of armor, put Emergency Stance on it, let the effect proc on you so you get yourself to 30% health, and then when you see that buff effect not go away, so you know the glitch is activated and the buff will stay, you can actually switch armor pieces, take that Emergency Stance off, put on a different piece that doesn't have Emergency Stance on, and the glitched damage reduction effect will still actually stay on, even if you remove the piece that has the mod on it. I wouldn't recommend using it that way though, because mostly you would want to be using this in expeditions in the end game, and with this glitch not being 100% chance to activate, trying to activate it then switch to a different piece is just going to cause you to lose too much time for what it's worth. So what I'd recommend doing is just putting this as one of the mods on your build, replacing a different defensive mod in your build, and having this as the main defensive mod, because I don't think any of the other armor mods in the game can give you this much of a consistent damage reduction, especially considering with this mod activating a few times, it's going to cause the glitch to happen pretty quickly. So you're just going to have 65% damage reduction all of the time with only a single defensive mod. So just a quick TLDR, the Emergency Stance tier 2 mod for armor pieces has a chance when it procs to glitch the effect and give you a 65% damage reduction 100% of the time. So subscribe if you want to see more Outriders or other videos. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this glitched mod, and thanks for watching.
Artillery support incoming!
Coast looks clear. What the? That's one of those clouds. Naturally, it's landed on the insurgents. Can't live. Remember that freak I fought last time? The one who nearly buried me alive?
Am I gonna have to dig you out of the rubble again?
Not this time. He's sung his last, and the pod's ours.